Aria is a gorgeous hotel. It's one of my favorites on the strip. Although I have to admit, it's somewhat losing its luster for me because since they took Zarkana out of here, they've shifted the focus from being really people friendly, if you will, or from regular customer friendly to a heavy convention focus. So now, generally speaking, a lot of the places, especially when the larger conventions are in town, are really kind of dominated by the conventioners. So pick your time of year and know if there's any large conventions in town. But I highly recommend staying at the Aria. It's a beautiful hotel. This is a walkthrough of Aria. You continue through these doors and through the next doors again, it'll be in the Crystal Shop. It's the pub. It's the one that used to be known as Taught English. It's now just the pub at Aria. And on the right we have Julian Serrano. It's a tapas bar. Food's great. You order family style and everybody just kind of eats off small plates. They're dynamite. Then on the other side of Serrano is Catch. And here's Catch. And then Sage, which is probably one of my favorite restaurants in Aria. It's fantastic. And then you have the lobby bar. Of course, left hand side here is the check-in area. We're in September 2019, and this is the ceiling for this year, for the fall. It's fantastic, as always. So we'll just go straight through the center of the casino for now. Large slot world. And then the tables. Javier's, of course, is Mexican food and it's delicious. We went there the other night for dinner and it was great. section. Emily Pesky's on the right, then you got the Gem Bar over on the right as well. Here's Q off in the distance. The exit, walking exit towards Tram and Park. And then straight up on the left-hand side here is the Burger Lounge. And then, of course, poker room. In my opinion, the best poker room in the city. There's always tons of games. Tournaments twice a day. On weekdays. In the sports bar, great place to sit and watch the football games, play some tabletop poker. And then 550 over here on the left hand side, pizza place. And then into the sports book. This is the Baccarat area, including the Baccarat Lounge that's in here, which is a nice quiet place to come. Plus there's two restaurants back here. There's Blossom, which is here. And then Lemongrass, and then that leads to the Sky Suites. And then directly straight ahead, got the High Limit Slot Lounge. And then say hi to TU. Hi, TU. Cashier on the left. And then coming up in here on the right is Alibi, which is a cocktail lounge.
I live in Aria right there.
Here on the left-hand side is Elements, which is a great place to go and grab a couple of drinks when you're heading up to the room. Get two drinks. You get yourself two beers and a shot or an airplane-sized bottle of booze to take up to the room. This is the Uber and rideshare area and probably the fastest exit to get you to Vidara. And then down this escalator right over here will get you to Jewel, the nightclub. And then over here on the left-hand side is the patisserie. They make killer omelet. And their breakfast sandwich is dynamite as well. The main casino floor again area. The entrance to the guest elevators. On the left, down through here is the guest elevators, and then of course the lift bar on the left-hand side. Great place to sit at the end of the night. When you want to chill out before you head up to your room and grab a drink and listen to some live music. In case you're wondering, this is a Wednesday night at the end of September, so it's fairly busy. It's actually not as busy as it has been. There was a large convention that was here that just left. So here's the club lounge over here on the left-hand side, as well as the concierge desk. Doing full circle, which brings you again to the main lobby area. On the left hand side is the lobby bar here. And then we're right back where we started. Day 2 of the Aria walkthrough. This is the second floor, so we're walking from the elevators towards the pool and then back again. So over here on the right hand side is Pressed Juicery. They do pressed juices here. Basically, you can put whatever you want in a juice. They're delicious. And then Starbucks here on your left. If you're staying at the Aria, my suggestion is to pre-order your Starbucks. Pre-order your Starbucks on your tablet, and then come down and pick it up. That way you don't have to wait in the line in the morning. Believe me, it saves a ton of time. So it seems the pool area is temporarily closed off. I think Tio did some videos earlier today in regards to the pool, so you'll be able to see those there. So I'm going to continue on, head down towards the restaurants and the restaurant area. It's Thursday night now. A couple of other conventions came into town tonight, so the hotel is definitely a lot busier tonight than it was last night. So here on the right is the buffet. In my opinion, one of the better buffets in town, for sure. It's dynamite. My opinion in regards to the buffets is I tend to think that the breakfast and lunch or brunch buffets, or whatever you want to call them, are better than the dinner buffets. There's too many really good dining options, I think, here for the evenings to expect to get that kind of quality food out of a buffet. So I will always lean towards going to a buffet for breakfast and then going to an a la carte for dinner. So here on the left is Carbone, and then straight in front is Jean-Georges Steakhouse. Past Jean-Georges is another one of my personal favorites, which is Bardot. I highly recommend doing the weekend brunch in here. In particular, their Eggs Benedict is dynamite. In case you haven't watched our videos before, I've had Eggs Benedict at a whole bunch of restaurants in town. It's my favorite and I love it, and Bardot makes one of the best. Between them and Sedell's, I think it's the two best in town, from my opinion. But yeah, it's really good. Then of course it's Herringbone here in front. And then we'll continue down a little bit further and you get into the convention center area. not going to get too deep into the convention center, but I'll give you an idea of how big it is. It's quite massive. So the focus of this hotel, like I said last night on the walkthrough video I did, has really shifted, especially since they took the entertainment out. They took Zarkana out, and it's kind of been replaced with this whole convention space that really kind of dominates. It dominates when there's big conventions in town. I'm not sure what convention is in town right now, but a lot of people did come in. So they'll be coming in for the weekend, I would imagine. Alright, so we're just going to head back through again so you can get another idea of the second floor of where we are. So the restaurant promenade that we just came through with the Bardo and the Prime and Carbone is on the right hand side now. The Herringbone here on the left. And then directly in front of us will be the buffet. And again, here's the buffet. And again, we're back to the Starbucks. And the pool area is to the left, leading down to the gym and the spa. This way. Quick sundry store if you wanted to pick up some late night drinks or something, heading back to the room. And then we're back at the elevators again.